Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to my channel. I'm just saying though, I'm just saying though. Today I wanted to talk about how do you know you're in a toxic or narcissistic abusive relationship? Well, the answer is really simple. How do you feel when that person comes home? Um, the best thing or the best example I could tell you is this. When I first started dating my my ex narc, of course I knew nothing about narcissism. I knew about domestic relationships, domestic violence. But of course, in my mind, this wasn't me. And it didn't start out like that. I remember always looking forward to seeing him. And at the beginning of the relationship, looked forward to seeing him and knowing that he would come home soon. And later on in the relationship, the thought of him coming home, or I would come home and he was there, it was pure dread. Like, I hated the idea of him, like, coming home. When I knew that he was coming home or he was gonna be there, I just got depressed because now I got to figure out what kind of mood is he gonna be in. And so I had to prepare myself for how he was going to be in order for it to be a good day. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. If you're in a toxic relationship, you understand this. You're not really looking forward to them coming home because of the way that they're going to change the energy in the room. It's kind of like when you go to if you ever been to a party and everybody is all laughing and dancing and having a lot of fun, and then, like, say the police show up and see how the energy in the room is. Suddenly it's like they'll drain all the energy out the room just from their presence. They take all the energy out the room. That's what a narcissistic or a person you're in a toxic relationship is in. That's what they do. They pull the energy out the room, and then they have you feeling like, I gotta walk on eggshells to make sure I don't make this person explode. They're ticking time bombs on purpose, and they make sure that they're controlling the room because you don't even realize that you're trying to make sure that you're constantly saying the right thing to make them happy, just so you can deal with them. It wasn't always like that, of course. At the beginning, you probably got a lot of love bombing, and they were really nice and sweet. And now it's like, ugh, I got to deal with this. I got to deal. They're always moody. They're very moody. And it's something that's done intentionally. You don't know this. You don't know that, you know, that all their mood swings is something that they intentionally do because it's a controlling thing that they do to make sure that you're playing to their needs. You completely forget about how you feel, so concerned about how they may react. Again, it doesn't start out like that because they start out with the love bombing and how great of a person you are. So you hang in there knowing that this person can be nice and sweet and caring. So what I want you to do is ask yourself this. If you took the love out on your part, would you still be there with the narcissist, with the toxic person? Because, taking the love out, like, what are they actually doing to show you love? You're showing it. You're actually showing it. You're probably going above and beyond to show that you love this person, your partner. But what are they doing? What are they doing to make you feel loved? Are you thinking about it? They're probably not doing a lot besides bringing you chaos. And you're hanging in there because you know that they can be a sweet person or a caring person, and you've fallen in love with that person that they introduce you to, that sweet, caring person, the love bombing person. But now it's from love to not loathe, but dread. Like, you could be dreading this person coming home. It should never be like that. You should never be in a relationship where you're dreading the person coming home. You're dreading seeing them because you're concerned about the mood that they're going to be in. The same thing can apply to an alcoholic. Like, wonder how much he drank, because it's a possibility that he's gonna be violent. People don't like to talk about this. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen. But you're in that toxic relationship. And I know right now, we're on lockdown, and maybe there is nothing you can do about it. But there's something about being aware of your situation. Because once you are aware of it, you can make the changes, if nowhere else but in your head. Knowing that you're dreading the person coming home or being there because they changed the energy in the room, you know that that's not a good relationship. Have any of you guys ever felt like that? Dreaded being around the person that you love. You like it more when they're gone because it's peaceful. The whole atmosphere is very peaceful. When it's maybe you and your family without your partner, it's like, wow, this is really nice. And then when they come home, it's like, everybody's like, well, I gotta go. Or if you have kids together, the children just kind of go in their room. There's no more playtime with them because the energy in the room has changed. And they know it. Of course, they don't care, but they know that they bring a negative energy because that's what they are. They are a great negative force. I didn't know myself that people can have that type of energy, but people carry a type of energy, and we all know this. People carry energy because right now, about what's going on in the world, when you watch anything with sports, or even if you go to the movies, or when we used to be able to go to the movies and we would watch things. If you watched a comedic movie and it was a lot of people in there, the movie seemed to be more funny because of the people in there laughing, and you might have found yourself laughing with the people or laughing at the way that the other person laughed. If you go home and you watch the movie, might not be as funny. Same thing with a scary movie. Same thing if you go to a live football game or even watch one on TV and there's an audience there. There's an energy there with that audience, And so you know that people bring energy. People do bring energy. A toxic person will always bring negative energy. Always. And negative energy can get you in a depressed mood. And next thing you know, you're having symptoms of body aches, headaches. You are actually manifesting that person's negative energy inside of your body. You could always be depressed. You're full of anxiety. You're getting headaches all the time. You're angry. You're sad because of the negative energy that they are bringing to you. All right. Think about that. Think about, how do you feel when this person shows up? The person you're supposed to love. How do they make you feel when you know that they are going to show up, or they show up, or you see them there? How does your energy change? Do they bring you anxiety, sadness, depression, and you don't even realize it? You shouldn't feel like that for a person that you love. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you know this feeling, talk about it. Write me, tell me, um, leave a comment in the box below. I would like to know if any of y'all have ever went through this, or if you're experiencing this and you just realizing it. There's something great about acknowledging how you feel. Even if you can only acknowledge it to yourself, that's even better. When you can acknowledge things for yourself. When other people point it out, you might still be in denial, but when you're there alone, you know, like, it is quiet in here. I do feel good right now. I do dread him coming home. I'm not looking forward to this. I still like the idea of us, but when the actuality of us is no, 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 no. Someone out there knows what I'm talking about, and they know that feeling, and it's not a good feeling. I hope I'm helping someone right now. You guys, again, thanks for tuning in to my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. As always, I'm looking for subscribers. You guys, thanks for watching my channel. Hit the like button and subscribe. And thank you. I'm out.